Facts. Next question. So it says, what would you say to someone who was afraid to disrespect family traditions by speaking out? That's a fire question.
Fuck him. But I want to say that.
No. Community for a fact, dog. I think, I ain't even gonna lie. I think community for me too, because I mean, like you, Tasia, the fact that Tasia be calling me out on my bullshit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I appreciate it. I'm like, at first I used to be hot, and I'm like, oh wow, like I'm tripping, I'm tweeting, like you know what I mean. Same thing with you. Even when it comes to like shit, like even the shit that I low key still want to get back to, bro. Mm-hmm. Funny story, but hold on, let me say this. Even when it was like when we was vibing with New You, shout out Diego, Joe,
Facts.
Gambit, all y'all
Joseph.
boys. You feel me? And you was like, yo, bro, like why the fuck you ain't making music? And I was like, I don't know. And just the concept of like always like, yo, you said you want this, bro.
Yeah.
Stand on it, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, do that shit.
Facts.
And I'm just like, y'all right. Fuck. Okay, shit. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, shit.
Yeah, fuck. Like, you know, that stutter stepping in my mind of over analyzing it, da-da-da. And I think that's why I like doing the pod, because I know music is always gonna be a part of my life, bro.
For sure.
And I low-key feel like I low-key gotta do it, especially with my baby coming, bro. Mm-hmm. Like just do a little something here and there. It don't gotta be super, super deep, but like just to keep my feet wet in that creative side of me, because I don't want it to slip.
At all.
And the reason why I mentioned that was because so a couple weeks ago was Take Your Child to Work Day. Okay. And so I had like maybe 4 students in class. We ain't doing the work. We just vibing. Mm-hmm. So my students, they looked me up. They was like, let me search. They started searching teachers. And because I said, do already. So they went on the computer, started doing that. I'm like, oh, we going to search up. They found me. And then they found my music page on Facebook. They was like, yo, T Rizzy, what up?
T Rizzy.
I said, yo, that's like for them to find that.
Yes, dog.
I'm like, okay. I'm like, that's hilarious. They was like, yo, dog. So, and they was asking me questions. It was like, oh, bro, so you, hey, they was like, hey, bro, spit something. I'm like, later, just vibe, you know, type shit. But it's like, it's so funny how that's like a full circle moment of like, you know, just y'all telling me that, and then them wanting to see me actually do it. And like they making their little jokes and it's funny and all that and stuff, but it's also like damn, bro, like you've lived, kid. Like,
yeah, nigga.
You know what I mean? And they asking me personal questions about me. Like, oh yeah. So like, oh, did you ever perform at shows? And I was like, I stopped myself. I'm like, nigga, vent, nigga, like yes,
nigga, and nigga, we went to Cali, and to say that, I just looked up a folder that Diego sent me maybe like a year ago that I never really went through and I forgot. Mm-hmm. Bro, it's the entire vlog of that Cali trip.
Nigga.
Bro, I'm talking about the car rides, the show itself, the preparation, us on the bridge, taking all of that shit.
Yeah.
And I'm there like
the nostalgia of it, bro.
The nostalgia, yes.
But go ahead.
But also the reminder.
Yeah.
Like what you're saying, like the reminder, like, bro, why are you acting like this ain't part of you?
Right. And that's what the kids reminded me. They was like, nigga, this is part of your journey. Don't pretend like it ain't. You feel me?
It's for what?
What? I don't know. You know what I mean?
Like there's no real reason outside of that imposter. Yeah. That imposter that's saying, hey, nah, I'm straight. Right. Oh, nah, it's like, no, nigga, stand on that shit.
Stand on it, bro. Stand on it.
Even if you get to a point in life where you absolutely don't want it anymore, you have to acknowledge that it existed.
Exactly.
And I still want it to an extent.
Facts, yeah.
Like this, it's not the same, but I still want it. So like I have to be true to that version of myself.
Facts.
Because if I don't, I'm never gonna be at peace.
Facts. And that'd be the thing.
And it'd be that full circle, but it's the little, like, and now your whole thing thrown off and you wondering why, niggas, because, bro, you haven't been showing up.
Facts.
You haven't been showing up. That's why, and I feel like that's why time be flying. That ain't us experiencing, like, the day-to-day.
Yeah.
We put on the face, we put on the vibe, we just shut off certain things, and it's like, all right, cool, and then we clock back in.
Right.
And you're like, damn, bro, what happened? What happened, like, it's already made, nigga, like... yeah, nigga, because think about all the time where you kind of had to tuck it or you know what I mean, turn off or hey, let me just lock in real quick. This version of locking in, it's like, nigga, all right, cool. Don't lose yourself in all of that, bro. Still manage your truth, your peace, your identity. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. Nigga, we get lost out here and this shit get crucial.
We get lost out here in every little thing, and I think that's
that's it, bro. It's every
little thing, and it's just
why is that moving me? Yeah, I shouldn't have to move for that. I need to stand on this. Like, come on, bro. I'm not gonna move for what?
But
that, bro,
that little voice of, oh well, you gotta, this gotta get done. Like, and
you be like, okay, cool. Like, nah, bro, there gotta be a different way for, you know what I mean, that's to operate.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. And I think that the part of mental health that we gotta focus on is like finding it. You know what I mean? Like, and understanding that it's not like a simple ass solution, but understanding like that's just part of life. Like that voice is always gonna, obviously, like you said, it's gonna be there. That feeling is always gonna be there, but it's learning to manage it and push it away when necessary, and then learning how to use it when necessary.
And identify. Just be okay, all right. I know who's talking.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my mama talking from da 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 da.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. That's that one person that said this about me that I don't like, that created this insecurity. That's who's talking. Okay, so now I need to take that away. Yeah. Okay. That's like, you got to just identify who's talking first before you move.
Facts,
you feel me?
Facts.
If a stranger say some wild shit to me, dog, I shouldn't give it that much weight. And a lot of times these just be strangers, dog. Like these are strangers that have quick little imprints.
I ain't gonna hold you. I almost wish, bro, that you was in the classroom with me some days, because I feel like me, you, and Taylor, I feel like in my life right now, I feel like we all on kind of like similar journeys in terms of like where we at, trying to grow, trying to be our authentic selves. Jono too. Shout out Jono.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Jono, bro. You supposed to know me by now, my boy. I'm always down, my nigga.
Yeah.
Just tell me to pull up.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, the scheduling is always gonna take a minute, nigga. But like, it is what it is, bro. If you tell me to pull up, I'm there, nigga. It's long overdue. Long overdue.
Yeah.
You feel me? Long overdue. Yeah. And I'm proud of you, my nigga.
Facts.
I'm proud of you. Trust me, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Don't feel like none of that shit goes unnoticed. I'm proud of you. We gotta link up. We gotta do all the shit we said we was gonna do.
Facts.
Cause Jono was one of the coldest niggas when it came to them words, dog.
Ever, bro. Ever.
That I remember Jono used to be the fucking, and I know this is a mental health piece, but that nigga be speaking on that shit.
Yeah, that's part of his bag.
That's his bag. But just on an artistic level, Jono was that little nuke that we would throw in. Like we be like, okay, we can throw this nigga anywhere in the show. And he go. So shout out to my nigga Jono, bro.
Shout out, Jono.
Miss you, brother. Proud of you, brother. Facts. You feel me? And we definitely got to link up, nigga.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I had to say that, bro. That shit been on my heart, bro.
Listen, bro. Listen, say more if you need to.
We was chopping it up a little bit, and I felt like when I look back at the message, I'm like, damn, but we keep having
it's almost like losing the target.
We're like, oh no, let's do this. I'm like, yeah, for sure, I'm down. And then like we kind of like miss it, and I'll be like, damn, I be hard on myself with it too, because I'm like, nigga, I'm not the best at following up. So I know that's on me too. Yeah, you feel me? So yeah, I had to say that, my nigga. Yeah, for sure.
I feel you.
Shout out my nigga Jono, man. That nigga funny, dog.
He hilarious, bro.
That nigga funny.
But so it would be hilarious. Almost, I almost wish y'all could like. On some Freaky Friday shit. Pause. Switch bodies with niggas. You feel me?
Did he? Yeah, but I feel what you're saying.
Because like when you're in the classroom with middle schoolers, bro. Specifically like 8th graders in particular, my students in particular, bro. The insecurities be so loud. Like I remember, bro. They be like for example, they'll make fun of me or make fun of somebody else. And I remember this one boy saying like, "Mr. How you feel?" And I'm like, "I'm chilling."
Yeah.
But like in y'all mind, y'all feel like y'all words is like everything. And I'm like, I see the brokenness in you, kid. I see the 8th grade version of me in you.
Yeah.
I understand it. You coming from a place of like fear, and you literally are making jokes because if anybody was to talk to you crazy, you would feel some kind of way. So that's why you got to keep. That's why you got to keep, ranking or making fun of. It's like. You know?
Oh, yeah, I could talk to him about that shit. Because I still battle with that to this day, dog, where it's like, you be on edge, you feel me? And it's like, nigga, for what, bro? You got to walk with a certain type of confidence and comfort within who you are, like imperfections and all.
Facts.
And not to say to make it sound smooth and easy. Saying it as a nigga that has to remind himself more frequently than people might assume. Like, don't think this is just I get up, wake up. Well, I wake up like this. Nah, nigga, like niggas wake up and they feel like shit sometimes.
Facts.
And I don't always have an explanation for that shit. There's some days where I wake up and I do feel on my arrogant shit. Like, nigga, can't nobody.
right.
And then there's days where I feel like that broken little middle schooler where like, nigga, the wrong thing could probably set me on a whole.
Yeah.
But it's again, bro, whose voice is that?
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean?
Whose voice?
Whose voice is that?
Whose
bro?
voice are you hearing, my G?
Yeah, dog. Like that's it.
Because I know within and among them, it's them wanting to be accepted for their little flaws, and they feel like until they are perfect, they can't get it.
Absolutely, especially in this day and age where it's all about fixing the shit
and
or adjusting.
And don't get me started on like just style and like I remember, bro. So for example, quick side note. So I got some shoes from a independent brand called Clearweather. They got some cold shit, bro.
Yeah, put me on.
So I got you. And some shoes. And like when I first got that, I put them shits on, but them shits ain't known like that.
Right, for sure.
So you know, these middle schools like, yo, what is that? Like what are those type shit? You know, like so and I said, look them up. Like I was like, and I told them the name and they looked it up. And they saw like the price tag. It was like, I mean, it was like $140 shoes, but they was on sale for like $90. And I told them like, yeah, when I got them, they was like $140 or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay. It was like, bro, you got gypped, brother. Like
they trying to clown.
Yeah. And I'm like, either way, like, because what they trying to see is like, does this nigga got money like that?
Right.
Like, is he worth me spending the energy like to make fun of him?
Right.
And then like, oh, now it's on sale. Oh, nigga, you got gypped. Either way it go, y'all were trying to find a way.
It's gonna be funny regardless.
You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, it is what it is. But I get it. Because I remember y'all speak and they be having on Balenci's or they'll have on whatever. And I'm like, all right, cool. But it's also like, I'm like, dog, like, it's so funny to see myself as a kid in real time and be like, that's where
that's
it
it.
Is.
That's
it.
It is. Nigga, you say that, and I seen I keep giving these examples just to show, like, nigga, bro, I'm 32, kid. Like, I'm 32.
Yeah.
With a lot of awareness and still having to check myself. So Cole was here in Miami the other day for like a bachelor party with his people. So you know, Cole's there, Boss is there, his homeboy Eve, that's the president of Dreamville. So they all there. It's a bunch of niggas, right? And Cole is dressed like Cole. He got on a big ass t-shirt that literally looked like probably caught that shit at Ross or something. Some pants. Yeah. And some Converses that look dirty. Like, not dirty, but like, you know, like, it ain't like the style dirty. Ass, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And everybody else is like, you know what I mean? Like, they got their little, it ain't Miami, nigga, they on their vibe. Right. And my first thought was, damn, Cole, like, nigga, you couldn't even put a shirt on, kind of like. Yeah. And then I had to be like, dog, imagine this is the most successful nigga in that group of people, bro. Like, yeah. Like, the most recognizable nigga in that. And for him to feel like, bro, I'm good. Like, I'm with my niggas. Yeah. And nobody around him, granted, we not there, but like, just from the appearance of the little clips or whatever, like, it ain't look like nobody was ranking. Everybody having a vibe. Yeah. And in my mind, I'm like, dog, you still got learning to do, nigga. Like, because clothes is one thing. Like, bro, I know deep down, I don't give a fuck about clothes. And I'm most comfortable when I'm comfortable. Yeah. I feel like I'm not most comfortable when I'm like, oh, I put that shit on. Yeah. Of course, nobody. Yeah. But I like being comfortable, cuz right. And niggas used to second against himself all the time, chasing trend. Yeah. Oh, nigga, I need a super baggy shirt. Oh, nigga, I need the super tight jeans. Oh, now I need the super baggy shirt again. And like that cycle of like, bro, just put on whatever the fuck feel good. Buy whatever the fuck look good. I got to check myself with brands. And it's like constantly having them conversations with yourself. You're like, damn, bro, us as a people, society, bro, like we are fucking lost.
Yeah.
Like the brand name is what gets you.
Yeah.
If it ain't this, it's trash.
Facts.
I remember, you remember New Balances was buzz one time, bro.
Of course.
New Balance, like, step out of New Balances in 2010.
You getting cooked.
Nigga, what?
You getting cooked. You getting cooked. First
now,
quarter.
like,
yeah.
I'm like, come on, bro. Like,
it's a cycle, bro.
And it's a cycle, yes, but it's also somebody saying, nah, nigga, I like these.
Mm-hmm. Now it's cool to have running shoes.
You feel me? Like, it's cool. Niggas saying, like, a lot of this shit be dad shoes, nigga. I remember dad shoes was trash. You getting flame, nigga.
What? Yeah.
But all it takes is somebody say, yeah, cool, but I like them.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Oh, nah, they actually is kind of fun. It's like
all it really takes, bro, is what I'm really peeping, bro. All it takes is one person to be authentic.
That's it, dog. That's it. That's where all trends come from.
That's all it takes.
One nigga saying, no, but I like this.
Yeah, I fuck with it. And they just stand on it. And then they're like, because what people are really chasing is that feeling of authenticity.
That's it. I want to fit in. I want to feel like a part of the community.
No. Step further. They want to feel like who they are is like that person.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
You understand?
Like, he's really him.
Yeah, he really him.
I want to look and feel like I'm really okay. I got you.
You feel me? Because that's really.
Nigga, and it's crazy, bro.
And then so everybody kind of flocks to that feeling, thinking, okay, if I do that, I'm gonna get close enough to them for them to like me. So I'm gotta worry about not feeling like him.
So small. Yeah, bro. We all need therapy, cuz.
Yeah. No, but I mean,
and not to say like it's not cool to like go get the new shit. Like
no.
If you like it, you like it. And that's it.
I bought some New Balances yesterday. Because nigga, I bought them yesterday.
Bro, I've been searching for New Balances that I like because I see how they look on people. I'm gonna tell you that. I see how they look on people.
Yeah.
Bro, it's been about a year and a half of me trying to find ones that I like for me. Niggas was in Japan, bro, went to the New Balance. So I'm like, oh, I know I'm gonna find some shit here. I'm like, oh, these are the ones I seen online. I looked at this shit. I said, bro, these don't hit the same in size 13. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I don't like them. But I almost bought it.
See, crazy enough, bro. I like the style, luckily. But see here, go ahead.
No, but I'm saying that to say like, I like the style on certain people.
Not on you though.
Not on me, but I was this close to buying them, bro. Like I stood there damn near for like 20 minutes, nigga, walking around and shit, coming right back to the shoe like, damn, should I just get them, dog? Like,
yeah.
I mean, like, this the one everybody fucking with. Like, man, like, I seen it, I said, I mean, but it's like, nigga, I don't like them. I don't like how they look on me.
Facts.
Go get some shit that you fuck with, nigga. Like, what you doing?
Facts. And I think I had that opposite realization too recently about. So I got some funny enough New Balance running shoes, and to me, those specific running shoes look crazy.
Yeah.
I can't remember the number. Is it 680? I can't remember what number it is.
Yeah.
But yeah. So and I got them shits, and I'm like, they good for running. Like they fire for running. Like
if I need it for that, then yeah.
But I'm like, bro, you at the place in your life financially, bro, that you can get any running shoe that you really want.
Right.
That looks and seems like the style that you could actually have, like desire. Nigga, get that shit. Why settle? And I was like, I think it was just like, and I think I actually needed them at the time. So I'm like, and now I'm looking back, I'm like, bro, you could have waited a week.
That's it, bro.
You could have Amazon some shit. You could have went to the actual, because I think I got it in front of the New Balance factory, but I could have went, I was at Sawgrass. So I'm like, nigga, you have options. But I was like, oh no, I just need them. I'm like, nah, bro, just take your time.
How often do you realize a lot of shit that we say we need, bro? Like, if we don't get them, like,
you'll be all right.
You'll be perfectly fine, nigga. Perfectly fine.
A-O-fucking-K.
Yeah, man.
And that's life.
We all a work in progress, man. You know what I'm saying? Buy what you like, nigga.
Buy what suits you. And Tasia and Taylor had to remind me that yesterday because I was like, damn, should I? Because I was looking for a specific shoe, a specific type of New Balance. Right. At this point, y'all boys gonna have to pay me. We done said y'all like 7 times anyway. But I was looking for a specific one. I think it was sky blue gray. It was I could since we ain't recording on my phone, right. I would have showed you. But whatever. So I wanted that specific one. They didn't have it, but then they started looking for other ones. And I say, hold up, but y'all got the like the all sky blue ones though. And it was like they had it. They only had it in girls. And I was like, if I look it up online,
the sky blue 5.
So
sky blue 5.
So I was like, all right. I'll rock with these, but you got to give them to me in this size. Right. And they ain't had a size in the store. And so, you know, supervisor looked it up. She couldn't find it with the manager. She was on her phone for like a good 10, 15 minutes. I'm like, bro, y'all finna. we got places to be. Yeah. Like, it was good. And then, but she was like, nah, they kept like giving me the nod every few minutes. Like, hey, we still looking at it. Give us a second. And then they ended up finding something. I just bought them. I was like, all right, cool. So now I got what I wanted.
Right.
And going through that whole process, like in the middle of it, I asked them, I was like, should I just get the white ones? Like, They was like, no, get what you want.
Right.
Get what you want.
And funny enough, in the store, that was my girl. I kept saying like, damn, but I should just got. I've been saying I want them. She's like, yeah, but like, do you like them? And I was like, I mean, she's like, then don't get them. I was just like, nah, but we here, nigga. I told niggas I'm coming to New Balance in Japan, nigga. I said I gotta leave with something. You feel me? She was like, it was a simple, like, it was just, it was like, do you like them though?
Right. Yeah.
And I think for whatever reason, doing that for other people is easy.
Extremely easy.
Doing it for yourself,
it's like you don't want to let yourself down. Yeah. You don't know if you want to do like
I'm gonna leave like, I should have got them goddamn shoes.
Right. Yeah. I should have searched hard or something. Yeah.
And I felt good because I ended up doing some other shit. I went to a Levi joint and I saw this little jacket or whatever, like just long denim shit. And I remember being like, damn, I like this. And she's like, yeah. I told her the price. Whenever we saw the price, she was like, damn, that's a lot of bread for a fucking jacket you might not want. But I'm like, yeah, but I like it though. She's like, I mean, all right, if you like it.
How often we come to Japan?
You feel me?
Yeah, we gonna see this specific thing that you like.
When I talked to Buddy, he was like, oh yeah, nah, this is Japanese denim, like shit. Like you're not just, I said, okay. And I was like, all right, well, I ain't buying shit else. Because everything else that I thought I needed, I'm like, man, I really don't need or want for. I'm like, bro, she's like, all right, if you like it, just get that shit. And I'm like, all right, for sure. Yeah. Granted, this shit's sitting there. But it's a purchase that I feel good about. Like, it's not like if I had got them shoes, I'd have been mad. You feel me? Because it's like, nigga, I'd have spent this bread. I'm not wearing this shit. Don't even like how I look. Right. You know what I mean? Like, so, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, bro. It'd be like that. But
yeah,
bro.
Kind of got off topic, nigga.
Tangent's got a tangent, but this is it's still connected to mental health though. You feel me? Don't play. You feel me? Because shopping and actually going for the thing you like as opposed to settling for something that you don't. You know what I mean? So
just to fit in. Yeah, nigga.
Facts. Next question. So it says, what would you say to someone who was afraid to disrespect family traditions by speaking out? This is a fire question.
Fuck them! Fuck them! If they don't like it, fuck them! Right. Yeah, nigga, fuck
them. Cue the birdie back, nigga. Yeah. I'm about to drop that in here.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Facts, nigga. Yeah, fuck them. Straight up. I'm the perfect like, too far sometimes, but yeah, nigga, I'm the type, I think my family know, bro, like, I could care less. Like I've stood firm, or I drew the line at a very early age, whether it was in the correct way or whatever. But the line was drawn at a very early age of I'm not letting y'all niggas add any more to what I got. Like you're not gonna add more to this. I'm not gonna let you continue. I still got a lot to fix. But you're not gonna tack on anymore. Like look, it stops here. Right. Because I already got a lot of shit. You know what I mean? It stops here. So any family member, we don't play them games. But if you gotta get cut, you gotta get cut. Blood or whatever. It don't matter.
Yeah. I feel that.
That was quick. I saw that question. I was happy.
Fact.
Yeah, nigga, I don't care who you are, bro. I'd rather it not be that way, but
speaking now. Yeah, no, I mean, nah, bro, fuck it. You know, I heard somebody say too that like, what's the generation of Gen X? Gen X, our parents, our parents' generation, baby boomers forward. They got so used to being able to push it under the rug and just be cool. Like everybody just keeping face. Like, we know that, you know, that drunk uncle might have touched me, but we in the family, so we family, we gonna let that rock. Millennials, Gen Z ain't going for it. We calling everything out.
All of that.
Spades are black. You feel me?
All of that.
Niggas too. Stop playing. You feel me? Everything got it. Yeah, everything got it.
I say that to say Well, not to say anything, but I agree with you because I see that with how I interact with. I don't want to say too much. Damn.
Give me roundabout.
Somebody in my life, or people in my life.
Yep.
When I see how their family dynamic is, and as much as I appreciate them having that family dynamic, I'm able to realize, there's a lot of toxic shit that y'all niggas just let slide. Hey, if you don't want me to put all that shit on blast, yo, keep them away from me. Yeah. Because I can't front. I don't have that in me.
I don't got it in me, especially for a long period of time. I can deal with it in bursts. Well, I'm speaking for me, but maybe for you probably different. You probably can't even.
It depends. But for me, I'm talking about like shit where it's like, nigga, there's no, like, no. You know what I mean? Like
the depth of it.
Yeah, like
yeah. We ain't even letting that rock.
Nah, touching shit, you crazy.
Yeah.
DV, no. Like I'm not built for that. Like I'm not built to be around situations. You see what I'm saying?
I see.
You see what I'm saying? Like I'm not, and I know you not. Not even. It's not about to just happen and we just.
Oh yeah, no,
nigga, we're turning up like in whatever capacity that might get to.
It'll matter.
You feel me?
So yeah.
For the sake of the unknown, like keep that shit.
Yeah.
That I feel fuck away from me.
Facts.
Because
facts.
Out of respect, I'm not gonna tell your family how to move.
However,
out of respect, I'm not gonna tell you
how to move with your family.
Facts. But when it comes to me and my family,
keep that shit over here.
Just know I'm willing to go to hell.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
you feel me?
So a lot of the shit that we just nigga, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Yeah, I can't operate in that space. Like, so if I'm the one where you're like, we're like, nah, don't invite him. Don't invite him.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, facts. I feel like
we not. There's no.
Yeah, because I can't. I feel you. That like shit, when they get to that level, it's like
the little petty family drama. Yeah, cool. In burst, I'm with you. Yeah, I could rock with that in burst. After a while, I'll be
that's
like,
what I was talking about.
Yeah, but after a while, I'll be like, you know what? I can't fake the phone no more. Just leave me out of it.
Yeah, because.
But those little shit where it's like them dark secrets in the family, like, and we come from like, bro, this is norm. Right. Sadly,
right.
This is the norm. Domestic violence, child molestation, all that shit, sexual, all that shit is the norm.
Yeah, bro. And that
it just ain't the norm for me.
Facts. And quick story about that, bro. I remember I was in college, and I had a crush on a girl. And it was my homeboy's homegirl, and I didn't really know her as well as he did. So, I said, hey, she kind of cute, whatever, da-da-da. Met her a couple times, chilled as a group, whatever, cool. And then we go to a concert. It was funny enough, Wale was in Tally. They both pregame. I don't really drink.
Facts.
I already know. And she was like lit before the thing. So at one point, he went back to the car to get some, and she was lit. She was drunk, right? To the point that she was like falling out a little bit, but then she was like, "Oh yeah, you kind of cute." Da, da, da. I'm like, "All right, cool, huh?" But I'm also like, "This is weird. I don't like this. You being drunk. Yes, I find you attractive, and I got a crush on you, but like this is ugly to me.
Yeah, this
is a turn off for me in every capacity." Brother? Right, and I'm pretty sure you guys know it, but rock with me.
I'm there with you. That's what I'm saying. I'm there with you.
So she tries to kiss me. I'm like, whoa,
yeah,
right. So I'm like, all right, cool, hold up, just chill, da da da.
Yeah.
Then she started falling asleep on the wall, type shit. I'm like, yo, this is weird. And out of nowhere, like maybe a minute or two later, she on the floor, and like, so now I'm in line, and then I'm like, I told my homeboy's already back now. He's like, oh, shit, yo, wake up. She ain't wake up. Fuck, okay. So then he got to go get the whip. Mind you, it's her car. So I got to drive. Is it me? I can't remember who. One of us drove back to his crib, which is luckily like 2-3 minutes away. And then, so I ended up spending the night with her in his room and he went back to the club crazy enough. I'm like, nigga, you could have just stayed. But whatever.
This ain't the time for that.
You feel me? So, the next day comes. Or she wakes up, like maybe 6 a.m. She drops me to the crib on the way home. I tell her like what happened. You know, she was embarrassed, but I'm also like, I just want to let you know, like, so you understand, like, if you feel the pain or whatever, like, drop And I'm like, yeah, I ain't really kind of like, you was also trying to do this, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not really with that. Yeah. She was like, okay, cool. And she was visibly embarrassed, and I'm like, cool, whatever. So then I talked to my homeboy. He's like, yo, bro, you a real nigga. I'm like, what you mean? He like, you a real ass nigga for not like trying to touch. I was like, bro, like this is nowhere near the type of congratulations I need.
Nigga, that's not props.
That's not at all. And the fact that like what you were saying is like, yo, that was the norm. And I'm brother. Like, that's scary as fuck. Nigga. That's twisted as fuck.
Listen.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, that shouldn't be the norm, but I understand that it is.
I got 2 very apparent stories with situations like that. Yeah. Maybe 2 and a half. But I remember one was Jamaica, where this chick that I was cool with, and we were kind of kicking it at the time. Nothing ever happened. Yeah. But like we was visibly like flirting and vibing. She got pissed drunk, was vomiting everywhere, called for me. I literally drove to the crib, went to the room, helped clean her up. And she was like, oh, just stay. And literally just let her fall asleep. Right. You feel what I'm saying? And I remember like in my mind that feeling of like, okay, this is just regular shit, right? Yeah. Bro, the way she was like so appreciative the next day, it was like almost kind of like confusing to me. Yeah. It wasn't even offensive. The way she was doing it wasn't like on some, oh my God, thanks for not doing nothing. It was just, thanks for coming, helping take care of me. In my mind, I was just like, yeah, look out. I mean, what did you
expect?
Yeah, like in my mind, that's where it first kind of posed the question, like, what did you? I mean, like, nigga, if we kicking it and we fuck with each other, like, in my mind, that's just a regular thing to do. Right, like, I'm gonna pull up, make sure you good. Yeah, whatever the case is. Another one is somebody we know. They tend to always get lit, bro. Yeah. Super lit. And when they get like that, they almost get like, I don't want to say belligerent, but very like aggressive.
I was about to say aggressive, yeah.
Very sexually aggressive too. Right. And she a female. Now there's somebody we always been cool. There's always been something there, but it never quite got there.
Got you.
And as time would pass, it kind of was just like in my mind, like, all right, cool. Because every time we kind of like super fucked up, that's when you want to like showcase what you want to. And like same thing with you. This ain't how I want it. Right. You feel me? Like, yeah, I want you. You're attractive. We clearly link and we vibe. Right. But I don't want it like this. One time it was there. It was vibing. There's a group of us. I don't want to put too much settings involved just in case. Yeah. But it was a group of us there. We was all knocking some shit out. And they just started getting lit. I was supposed to take them home. I went up to them like, hey, yo, you ready? She literally was like, no, I'm going with Buddy. Right? Another nigga we know. And I was like, she's like, yeah, no, I'm straight. I'm fine. Like, on some like, leave me alone. I'm gonna go with Buddy.
I'm gonna go to the left with it. Say
ooh. Yeah. You're not my chick. You're not my girl. Right. We know Buddy. Right? So, and we all drinking. You just taking it. And I seen you move around the entire space. Yeah. Grinding on one, jumping on one, like doing the most. Yeah. And this is not a club. Right. It's a place where we do business.
Right. So you feel me? The way this is looking is crazy.
Even though we here vibing, and it's a what would you call it? It's a very like
safe environment.
It's a safe social environment, but we doing business here.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you already painted the picture.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, all right, cool.
2 and 2 is 4, yeah.
So I dip, they dip. It is what it is. I meet Buddy. We chitter chopping up. Of course, niggas talking. He's like, yeah, bro, this and this happened, and she was trying to like go ahead with it, but I was like, bro, one small ass space, she fucking too lit, so I just dropped off and we did. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Now in my mind, that further takes you away from anything that I want to do with you, because not only do you have that side of you, but now you done engaged. Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
Past just the flirting shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, cool. Maybe a month or a few weeks after, I kick it. I pull up to their crib, and me and her chilling, talking, and we drinking. But like, that's a little vibe we always do. This is friends. Yeah. And they break down and was telling me how like they felt bad. They they thought I was gonna judge them, look at them different because they were kind of out of them, like they were out of themselves and they didn't really want to go that far, and they're embarrassed about it, and they thought I was gonna judge them because now, you know, in my mind I was just like, I'm getting two things from this. Well, I'm getting a few things from this.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, cool. I tell them like, look, I'm not judging you. You're a grown woman. You made those choices. We still cool. We homies.
Right.
But, you know, I love you. Like at the end of the day, I love you as we
gonna rock.
Yeah, like don't think this is gonna stop me from like I'm not that young nigga that's gonna be like, you fine.
Yeah.
I just can't go
to that level with you.
On like me and you, like we ain't gonna date. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
Maybe this is not where I'm at with it. Cool. So we vibing, everything's cool. I end up I'm about to leave. She comes downstairs and she gets in the car and immediately starts like coming at me. And I'm like,
that's a little that's left in terms of obviously inappropriate, and it's also like, what are we doing here? But go ahead.
You feel what I'm saying? Because not only are you doing the same thing again, you slightly insinuated as if what happened with you and Buddy wasn't something that you wanted to happen. You said it without saying it.
Right. Yeah, you're repeating the action.
And it made me realize, how dangerous these interactions can be.
Yeah.
Because remember, Buddy talked to me first. And I'm witnessing shit prior to anything. I know how you move when you get like that.
Yeah.
If I was some random nigga, I'd be over here looking at Buddy crazy. You feel what I'm saying? If I don't have a full scope of everything, I'd be looking at Buddy like,
yeah.
Hey nigga, you a piece of fucking shit, nigga.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you put that in my mind, and not even 20 minutes later, now look what's happening. And I just remember having been in that situation where I'm like, okay, all right, like these are areas like you got to be very fucking careful in, because even if nothing happens,
it seems crazy. Yeah,
like you got to be very mindful of like those situations, bro. Like super mindful.
Yeah.
Like even if you just on some but I'm a good, because it's so normal for like these things to just happen.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of it comes from like us not even having those conversations. Right. We never have those conversations within our family, within our friends. So the way we look and perceive these interactions is almost like, oh nah, she was lit, so whatever. I remember one thing always being like, nah, if she lit, I'm lit, then it's fine. And it's like, nigga, but if you're saying that,
right, that means you went into it premeditated, my G.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's
like,
those interactions in my life have heightened just my awareness of like making sure, like, all right, bro, I gotta make sure I'm careful. Right. Not even just for myself, but for my peoples. Right. Because I started feeling bad, like, damn, I could have stopped that. You feel me? Yeah. I should have. You made me seem like you made it seem like, oh, I should have been the one to snatch you up and take you and leave you there and then like. But it's like, damn, bro, like,
where's the line?
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Because if that's your sentiment, why is it 10 minutes later, 20 minutes later,
complete 180?
Brother,
it get mixy, bro.
It get tricky.
It get mixy.
We don't talk about them shits enough.
Yeah, we don't talk about the subtle nuances enough, bro.
We don't talk about it enough.
Or not so subtle nuances, depending on
just boundaries, lines being crossed.
Yeah.
All that type of shit. Like, and I think it happens within families, and those things have an everlasting effect.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we have these interactions. Not to say that that's the case with anything, but in my mind, that's just where I'm trying to like make paint a picture, because it's like, okay, why does this keep happening? Why is the language, hey bro, you a real nigga for not doing nothing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why is it, hey, I appreciate you so much for just chilling. Nigga, that's what
right. That was supposed to do. Right. This is the line. Nigga,
this is not normal for me, nigga.
Right. Bro.
So I think, when it comes to those conversations, my brother, bro, I'm not the one to just shy away from it. I'm not the one to just, know something happened and let that shit slide. Nah, niggas. It has to be addressed.
Facts.
And a line has to be set. Facts. We not just gonna keep blurring this shit because it's a good day.
Yeah.
Oh, nah, that happened.
No.
Then, nigga.
Yeah, shit gotta be, and I think that was one of the biggest things for me too, was making sure like she understood like, yo, this is what happened. Because you clearly weren't coherent. Like she knocked out. Like
and it could have went left.
Super.
I know that was a long-winded way of saying, but like
no.
That's really
but it's necessary.
Those experiences that help you realize, okay. Yeah, I see. I see. I see how shit can get so crazy just like that.
Quick. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro. And fuck, yeah. I mean, shout out to my homegirl. We still cool to this day.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? I think Sam, in your situation, like we
cool for sure. For sure. And I hope.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't saying no names.
I mean, we good. I mean, but it's fucked up, but I understand the reality of it.
Yeah, dog.
Which I hate to have to understand it, but I do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And I think that's what we at with it.
And those are everlasting things that live with you, bro. They stay with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And again, like I left names out for a reason because I think the entire situation could have been handled differently, but it's an experience that I think everybody can learn from. You feel me? And I think what I took from it for me was those lines have to be drawn.
Yeah.
Those lines have to be drawn.
Yeah.
Like very clearly, like, oh, that's my homegirl, that's my homeboy. Oh, she lit, I'm kinda lit. Oh, they lit, I'm, you know what I mean? Yeah. Or, oh no, that's the uncle that we don't talk to anymore, but he still come around like, oh, now he only put her hands on her once. Yeah. Oh, now they hit each other every now and then. Yeah. Oh, now that, bro, draw the fucking line.
Right. And
please
keep that motherfucker
please.
In.
Yeah. Once you start trying to like adjust it, that's when shit get real fucking shaky and tricky, dog. Yeah, dog. Trust me.
Yeah. And I think that's, yeah, that's
yeah, this should be getting heavy, bro.
It do. I'm over here speechless. Like, I'm like,
nigga, this should be getting crazy. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Facts,
I'm telling you, bro. And shit, it's our job now to pass these things on, fam. Because we see too much of that shit happening where, like, yes, there are situations where people are victims, and you got to be very, conscious of that.
Yeah, delicate mind.
Because there's nasty people in this world for sure.
Right.
And then there's also, shit where niggas they put themselves in some dumbass situations.
Yes, they do.
Shit.
Both situations are extreme.
You feel me? Like where it's like, even if that's not the case, why you even why you there? Like why you put yourself in like, you don't know this like
it and it I think that's why this is such a touchy subject, because where's the line between accountability, responsibility? Just I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot to unpack and making sure,
And we see it happening a lot, like nowadays. You feel what I'm saying? Like with a lot of people, celebrities for sure. You know what I'm saying? Facts. They live a wild life, so you see how just the perception of something is enough to just is it worth it? You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a good point, bro. Bro, I think I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like we should end it there.
Yeah, nigga. It's a little heavy. I think we should. Heavy. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I'm with that. I'm with that. Nah, man. Take care of your mental health. Take care of your people.
Yeah, man.
Embrace community. You know what I'm saying? And whose voice is that?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Pay attention to whose voice that is.
Pay attention to whose voice that is.
Man. Listen, obviously I see the type of conversations we having.
That wasn't even on the ticket.
Yeah, that was just there. You feel me? So man, listen, if you got some value, bro, make sure y'all subscribe, bro.
Yeah. For sure.
It's been Relationship Wise, man. Peace.